Ohio, it is Election Day. Did you know? Ohio voters are going to head to the polls to cast their ballots in the May primary, and in a lot of communities, school levies are on the line. Megan O'Rourke is here with how some districts are watching.
That's right, Trisha. There are more than a dozen local school levies and bonds going before area voters tomorrow. And for many of them, this isn't the first time. In fact, last fall, the majority of area school levies failed. So district officials are now hoping for better results this time around.
We're hoping for perhaps a 15% turnout across the board. We do think there's some jurisdictions that will see a higher than that turnout, and there's also other jurisdictions that will see a lot less.
Tomorrow's election isn't expected to draw big crowds. In fact, in some communities, there won't be any voting at all. For example, in Hamilton County, only about 25% of district voters will actually have something to vote on. But the ones who do will likely be weighing in on school funding. And in communities like Loveland, that's a heavy topic.
If we do not receive any additional operating funds, then we're looking at there's going to have to be some significant cuts, as well as starting to move into the state's fiscal distress process, simply because we haven't had an inflationary adjustment for almost a decade. So the schools are going to look different if the levy doesn't.
Superintendent Mike Broadwater says after years of failed levies, the district is desperate for voters to approve its 4.9 mil operating levy. The levy would cost $172 a year per $100,000 of home value. If it fails, Broadwater says class sizes will have to be increased. There will be fewer course offerings. They would move towards state minimum services, and the need for revenue wouldn't go away. A similar warning is being issued in Forest Hills, where a 6.9 mil levy is on the ballot. It includes both a 5.4 mil operating levy and a 1.5 mil permanent improvement levy. If passed, the proposal would cost $242 per $100,000 in home value. Since last fall, Superintendent Larry Hook has warned that without a levy, the need won't go away and immediate and significant cuts would be inevitable.
There's no sugarcoating it. We are facing some significant challenges and difficult choices. That's why every possible option is on the table. And I am working with our administrative team to take a close look at different scenarios.
If Forest Hills levy fails, the district says cuts would include 15 certified staff positions, a change in school start times due to transportation reductions, and an increase in pay to participate fees for athletics, band, and theater. Now in Ohio, the polls are open from 6:30 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. Remember, you do need a valid photo ID to cast your vote in person. For a full list of accepted forms and also to find your polling location, you can visit the Secretary of State's website. That is ohiosos.gov. Tricia.
All right, Megan, did any of them go into details on why they need all the money?
Well, it's just basically the way that Ohio's levy structure is set up is what they all say it goes back to, that it doesn't adjust to the cost of inflation. So that's something that they're still dealing with. And unfortunately, that gets passed along to the voters.
Sure. A lot of people can't afford a lot of things. Megan, thanks.